Grumpy, Donald Trumpy, very lumpy, paper grumpy, Humpty Dumpty, smells like a dumpy. Very lumpy, paper grumpy, Humpty Dumpty, smells like a dumpy.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My manager won't let me eat until today's video is uploaded.
Hello and welcome to all of my feline friends, my kitty friends, my cats. Welcome back to another video. YouTube has recently changed their rules on swearing, so today we are starting a new era. It's PG season. Also, apparently you can't use violent video games anymore. Or like YouTube, they have so much wrong with their website. It's actually insane. But since we're starting PG season, I thought to myself, what's a great introductory to PG season? What do all the basic, non-swearing, family-friendly, brand, corporate-friendly YouTubers make? And I thought, you know what? Why not do an answering questions video? I'm not gonna say the Q word, the Q&A word. I'm not gonna say that because I'm sure a lot of you guys have questions about myself, the Dumpatron 6000. So I thought today would be a great opportunity to answer all of your guys' questions via the community tab post I made like a few hours ago. So with that being said, let's get started. Moo the Dog Zero asks, would you battle Beast Trigger 96? The velvet that is red and the weird devil's whipped cream man all at once while eating a weirdly oversized sandwich. Okay, so I think the velvet person he's talking about is Beast Trigger's like cousin I made a video on a while ago. But the answer to that question is no. I would not battle anyone. I'm a lover. I'm a peacer. I'm not a fighter, guys. Beast Trigger, he could literally come into my house and bang my wife and I would do nothing. Wada Panada says, I've been wondering this for a while now and I want to know why you sound so emo all the time. Since day one of me watching your channel, I wondered why you sound so emo. Black heart. I get comments every day about what I sound like. People have all these different interpretations. Oh, Dumpy sounds like he's on... I can't even say. Dumpy sounds like he's using substances. Dumpy sounds sad. Dumpy, you sound like you're black. And honestly, guys, I don't really hear it. I don't think I sound like a lot of these things in the comment section. But, the thing about this is, whatever you guys interpret me sounding like, that's your opinion, right? And your guys' opinion is a fact. So why do I sound so emo? If that's what you think I sound like, I am emo. Why am I emo? Because you made me emo. That's real life. Lowski3032 asks, hi Dumpy, love the content. Here's my question. Who is your favorite YouTuber and why? I would have to say my favorite YouTuber is probably FaZe Jev. Alright, FaZe Jev has been making content for a long time. I've been watching Jev since I was a kid. I even went through my old videos like literally yesterday, and I have a video from 2016. I was like 14, and I was scrolling through YouTube in the video, and right on the homepage was FaZe Jev, and I was like, damn dude, I've been watching this guy for a while. But the reason I love FaZe Jev so much is because he's always kept it real, he's always been authentic, and he's always been himself. He stayed true to himself, and he always made the content he wanted to make, regardless of what his friends were doing, right? And his friends literally came up with him all at the same time in like 2015, 14, 13, like all throughout that period of time, they were all making the same content. And then out of nowhere, FaZe became like corporate, they became this big business, and they started living in LA, making vlogs and doing heroin. But FaZe Jev stayed true to himself and just kept making the content he wanted to make, and seeing that is so inspiring. So I think FaZe Jev is probably my favorite YouTuber. Mr. Twiskers3276 says, who or what gave you the idea / motivation to react to videos and other stuff? Simple answer, Leafy is here. I grew up watching his content, as well as some of the new people like Diesel Patches was a huge inspiration for my content, and the motivation would probably be just seeing people turn YouTube into a way that they can just live a nice, fulfilling life for themselves, as well as having an impact on so many people. And yeah, dude, this has always been what I wanted to do since I was about 14. I've always wanted to make YouTube videos, and having an audience now, even though it's not like the biggest thing ever, I'm not PewDiePie or Mr. Beast, just seeing the content that I make have just the slightest impact on the people who watch it is just incredible, dude. It's something that I've literally dreamed of for so long, and now living it out, it's pretty surreal. Like, if you talk to 12-year-old Dumpy, he'll be like, dude, there's no way. But yeah, simple answer, Leafy and Diesel Patches, two big inspirations. Bones, as well as other people too, Keemstar, Pyro, all those guys. Astonishing157 says, is it painful being as cute as you are? Eddie Daniel John says, what's your favorite frictional character and what will you expose if some cringe contents like gotchas, cheaters, and more problems? Yeah, I would have to say that I'm definitely going to try to diversify the topics we talk about on this channel going forward, because a lot of people get bored of the same mundane things time and time again. So we're going to do that drama, and we are also going to do whatever comes about, whatever happens. We're gonna do it. Kyle Guy 6476 says, do you know how many kids' closets Blippi has been in? I heard it's about 13, but I could be wrong because that was as of November 2022. So it could be around the 15-16 mark or even 25. Serial Commenter says, I don't know. I just come here sometimes since you're my age and have similar sense of humor, man. Thank you. The Hamster God 6480 says, what's your favorite dinosaur? The Velociraptors. They've always just intrigued me, and honestly, guys, I don't even know if dinosaurs are real or not because the fossils are made in Roblox. Russell Westbrook says, are you the guy that comes to my house and talks to my mom in her room? Fainted XD says, are you proud of us for raiding 30+ servers for you? No, I'm not proud. Recently, a bunch of people in my Discord server that you can join below started just raiding other people, and I completely disavowed that because it's against Discord TOS. You can't go into people's servers and say, all hail Dumpy. Like, I appreciate what you guys are trying to do, but my ass is gonna be grass if that goes on any further. So please don't raid. L raid, dude. L raid. I just took his butt to the park and I ate it up. Flameskull1158 says, where do you get your ideas / content from? Usually I get all my video ideas from Twitter and TikTok. Surprisingly, TikTok has a lot of viral content on it. For example, I didn't make a video on this, but the whole trend where people, I think this turned out to be fake, but when people would go and be like, I'm a Twitch streamer, and being a Twitch streamer is way harder than a 9 to 5. Content creation is harder than your 9 to 5. I only eat G Fuel and water is bad. So for example, if I was to make a video on that, I would see that going viral on TikTok and be like, oh, okay, I can make this into a video. And then I'll just download the blah, blah, blah. You get the idea, right? Pretty simple. And also, I'm not gonna lie, dude. A lot of people do this. No shame in this at all. Sometimes I won't have a video idea, so I'll just go and see what everyone else is talking about, right? Nothing wrong with that, right? Dumpy is canceled. But no, seriously, everyone does that. So yeah, there's literally no problem with that at all. So if you guys are making content and you have no ideas, just make a video off of something I react to. Or I heard Reddit's good too, but I don't go on Reddit, dude. Maxwell Elitist says, what's your favorite song? I unfortunately cannot play the songs here because YouTube copyright goes boom. But I think as of recently, my favorite song of all time has got to be Livin' Loose by George Clanton. Devon Eric Ardson 2065 asks, do you remember the first video game you've ever played? I don't remember the specific game that was first, but I do remember a few games that I played very early on when I was like 4 or 5, and those are the first games I've ever played. It was Super Mario 3, Halo, and Jet Set Radio Future. Jet Set Radio Future is probably my favorite game of all time, dude. That game is beautiful. If you guys did not grow up using an Xbox, you guys missed out, but there is an emulation. There is an emulator of the game that you can get on PC. I'm not gonna explain how to do that here. That's not my time, but yeah, just look up Jet Set Radio Future or JSRF and type in CXBX, and there'll be a ton of tutorials. But the game is so amazing. Our next question is coming from Zachary Spark, who asks, where is the strangest play you've gone to the bathroom? I wouldn't necessarily say it's a very strange place, but I guess for me it's the strangest. But just off the side of the road, you'll be driving, you have to pee so bad, so you just kind of go out in the woods, and then before your stream is done, you just walk down and flash the entire highway. User Lipifiction says, what is the origin of your name Dumpy? Great question. So I get asked this all the time, and the story is pretty lame, but I will tell it anyways. So back in the beginning of 2020, I was burnt out on my old channel. I had an old channel that I made when I was 12 years old, and I made just the most strange variety of content ever. I bounced from genre to genre. I had no direction, and then I was in a call with a friend, and I said, you know what, dude, what if I made a commentary channel as a meme? And he was like, that's a rootin' tootin' great idea. And also back in this time period was the beginning of the Call Me Carson drama where he like got cheated on. And there's a video I recommended called no, it was Caterino Loves Carson's Dumpy. And the word Dumpy just stuck out to me in that title. And this was like right when I was making the channel, so I was like, I'll just call it Dumpy. And that's been the name ever since. And the name is pretty bad. It's just so hard to explain what I do to people because they're like, oh, what do you do? I'm like, oh, YouTube. Oh, what's your channel name? My channel name is Dumpy. And they look at me like I have some kind of serious illness. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Icky Vicky asks, are you bricked? You already know. Do you love video cause you make video? I like video because you make video. I would say I like video because I video. And the final question I'll be answering today is, do you married to Queer Kiwi? No. But that's the questions and answers for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed my answers to you guys' questions. If you have any more answers to questions in the comments, just question it and I might get to it soon. Hope you guys enjoy, and tomorrow we're coming at you live.